Do you seek out cognitive diversity? This just makes me laugh because it's such a funny way of saying, hey, do you look for people that think differently than you do and actually have conversations with them? Welcome to day 132 of our Supersize You annual challenge. We're talking about mental health and well-being all this month. And one of the things that feeds into that is listening to different perspectives. Do you surround yourself with, your posse of friends that all think exactly like you and you do things together? That's great for friendships. Problem is, in the other areas and aspects of our life, it tends to make us dumber. What does it mean, dumber? It means if we only have television, which we usually do inherently as human beings, we only see things from our point of view, our perspective. Our reality is our reality. But we forget, if we even ever knew, that everybody else sees the world the exact same way. We can only see the world through our own perspective, our own point of view, unless we're wise enough to seek out and try to understand. We don't have to agree with it. We don't have to argue with it. We don't have to change anyone else's mind, but try to understand that it stimulates our thinking and our cognitive abilities, our ability to think and think for ourselves by hearing and understanding or just being exposed to different points of view. It's why diversity is one of my favorite subjects, and not in the way that it's been sold over the last few decades, not even decades, the last decade or so here in America or anywhere else in the world. That is not diversity. That is political, mind altering, brainwashing, and manipulation for other people's reasons. And I define that as evil. You don't have to agree with me. That's my point of view. And I get that, right? We all get our own opinion. We all get our own perspective. We all get our own points of view. And if we're tolerant of other people's, hopefully they'll be tolerant of ours. Doesn't always show up, at least not in the media, because the media paints things the way they want to manipulate us, right? All right, I'm getting off on a wild tangent. So today I've had to do my videos. I finally had to go to my camera and just record on my camera for one of my videos today because Facebook Live is glitchy. I don't know what's going on with it. And instead of getting frustrated, which I did catch myself getting a little frustrated about it, I just got my singing bowl out, looked at my card and said, okay, let's go, and figured it out. Because that's what I do, right? We figure it out. I don't know about you, but I have had times in my life where I've had nobody agree with me, and I was the odd person out and very different than everyone else in the organization or in my group of whatever I happened to be involved in for maybe a thing for the kids' school. And I've been in situations where people just told me what they thought I wanted to hear. And I will tell you, when people just tell you what you think you want to hear, it feels really good at the moment. But guess what? It also puts you in this little teeny tiny ball of a comfort zone, and it makes it really hard to get out of it. It's so important to get real, honest feedback from a diverse group of people. It's one of the reasons when I was in corporate America and even in my own businesses, I always do and did 360-degree feedback, it's called. And what we do is we pick a bunch of people, a diverse group of people that we want to give us feedback, not just your boss, whoever your boss might be. Sometimes it's me, sometimes it's someone else. So there's so much power. Excuse me, I'm going to sneeze. There's so much power to different points of view and different perspectives, but it doesn't mean it has to overpower us. It's like everything else. We should learn about it. We should be open-minded, and then we should think for ourselves and do what's right for us. What's going on this week? So much going on this week, and I'm just talking about today's topic because I don't know what I was doing when I picked what I like to do is I sit down at the beginning of the year, I map out how I'm going to do the annual challenge, and I just start brainstorming topics. Not ever in really any order, because I know that people are going to watch my videos at different times, and so I wanted to speak to them no matter when they're watching it. So I don't know where I came up with cognitive diversity. There's been so much talk about diversity in the world lately that and really diversity is being manipulated, and it breaks my heart, because I think that a lot of what's gone on the last few years has actually set women and people that are different back at least a few decades. And that makes my heart sad, because it was totally unnecessary, and it was intentionally manipulated and AKA evil, in my humble opinion. Don't have to agree with me. So launching my Supersize Your Business community. Started it last October. Never told anybody about it, or I told a few people about it, but not really. So that is going to be announced this Friday. Boom. Also, starting a mastermind. I want like 10 to 20 people in there of different backgrounds, different industries, as we go through a pilot mastermind program. And it's designed to help supersize and grow and scale everybody's business in a way that doesn't depend on them. And I want to say with AI, because I'm actually taking an AI thing to help me. Those of you that know me know I'm visually challenged. And so agents or AI clones have gotten to the point where you can actually train them on your personality and things. And so they can help me. It can help me. I haven't named mine yet. It'll be Sherry. Background activities and tasks for me. So for example, I will record my videos, but I can get my agent, I think, fingers crossed. I don't know for sure yet. It's only the second day of the training this afternoon. And my son's helping me because I can't see very well, thankfully. To create a clone of me that will do some of those background automatic repetitive tasks that are super challenging for me that other people don't seem to have as big of challenges with. For example, editing videos. I don't know if we'll be able to edit my videos and they might actually get better, or we'll just keep going with what you see is what you get. So have an awesome day. If I can help you in any way, hit me up and ask. Otherwise, I will, of course, come be with you tomorrow. Today was day 3024. Don't think I even said that today because AI on YouTube told me to stop saying that in my beginning of my videos. All right. Have a great day, and I'll, of course, be with you tomorrow. Bye.